Heidi ho everyone, this is David with the Freeze Dry Business Channel. If you're procrastinating in these 5 areas of your freeze dry business right now, you're going to want to watch this video because I'm going to reveal the 5 things that you should be doing right now to plan for the top selling periods of the year for a freeze drying business, which is the upcoming holiday season. I will also be giving you ideas on things you could be doing in all of these areas for the upcoming holiday season. So you're going to want to watch the entire video. Let's get to it. Hey, welcome to the Freeze Dry Business Channel. If you're new here, this is a channel that's all about connecting the freeze dry business community with the tools and the resources needed to grow a sustainable business. I myself am a business owner of a freeze drying business in Idaho, and I've been running it for the past 3 years. I started this channel just to kind of connect people so that we could see in more of a video format what people are doing in the freeze drying industry, from how to do something in the freeze dryer to equipment to talking to people in the industry about what is going on, different products that you can freeze dry. That's what this channel is all about. Now for this video today, it's the end of August right now as I'm recording this, and the next 4 months are really pivotal for everyone who's doing a freeze dry business because we're heading into some very prime holiday selling season. This is when people shop the most, whether it's not even freeze drying, but it's any types of appliance. My wife and I are looking at buying a Peloton. You know, there's things that you might buy like Ring door cameras or mattresses, things like that. Everyone's looking at buying something for upcoming holidays, whether for themselves or for other people. And it's a great time to start building out a strategy. And it's not too late to do this, but if you procrastinate too much, it could really bite you for upcoming sales. So this video is going to reveal those 5 holidays. And then I'm going to share with you some ideas on each one that could help you grow your sales. All right, first on the list of something that you shouldn't be procrastinating on right now, as it's the end of August. So whether you're watching this right now or you're watching it in the future years, right now, if it's the end of August, you still have time to plan for Halloween. Halloween is a great holiday to find unique candies for you to freeze dry, and there are a lot that are fun to freeze dry that I think will be a big hit with your customers, whether new or returning. The first candy is Peeps. Peeps are that kind of marshmallowy candy where it has a kind of a sugar coat over top of it, and they come in a 3-pack, and on Halloween they come in pumpkin to ghost to skulls for kind of simulating more of a Frankenstein type of thing. And you can buy those and put it in the freeze dryer. And one of the things that I've done, as well as other people, is you stick a popsicle stick in the marshmallow prior to putting it in the freeze dryer. And then once it's freeze dried, it becomes crunchy and it's easy for your customers to hold it in their hands. So it's a very nice little trick, and you can also put that in a bag for even one single Peep for maybe a couple bucks, or you can include all 3. It's up to you. Now the freeze dryer setting for that is gonna be, I found to be successful at about 140 degrees, and you'll wanna do it for probably about 3 to 4 hours. Now, the second candy is Shrieker Skittles. Now the Shrieker Skittles has said that they include some sours and regular Skittles in the pack. So you might shriek because you're not expecting that sour Skittle. Now, they pop just like any other type of Skittle, so those are really fun pack. You can start loading up on Shrieker Skittles once those big retailers start loading up on all their Halloween themed foods, which is like the likes of Walmart, Costco, Fred Meyer, even your Kroger, things like that. Now, the third idea that I have for you for Halloween is find just some themed boxes or bags that you can put in your freeze-dried candies for short-term shipping or short-term distribution, so that you can find some themed ways to market the same types of freeze-dried candy, ice cream, and fruit that you do, but now you've got like a sticker, or you've got some cobwebs wrapped around it, or you even have Halloween type bags that you're putting them in. All of that just creates more awareness and more desire for a consumer to make that choice of, hey, I've had freeze-dried Skittles before, why would I buy it again? Oh, it's, you know, Halloween themed. Or you could find the green and purple Skittles and combine those into a bag. All of that is some really great ideas. Another great Halloween candy to do is the Nerd Gummy Clusters. Now, I know it's not Halloween themed, but how I did it marketing-wise is I called it Goosebumps. And it was a huge hit for selling those Nerd Gummy Clusters. All right, let's keep rolling on our list. After Halloween is gonna be Black Friday. What a lot of these retailers, as you know, have built in is, hey, if you sign up for our rewards program, if you sign up for our loyalty program, If you buy something in store, then you get something that you can purchase online, and then they have timed releases for different sales on their website. The things that you can take off of these big retailers for your small freeze-dried business is you can take this opportunity to build up your opt-in email list. Because once they give you their email address, it's much easier for you to start selling to them into the future after this holiday period. So whether that be at the live events that you're going to be doing or through your website, collect the email addresses so that you can use that in the future. The second idea that I have for Black Friday is use this opportunity to build up more sales that are returning customers from the Black Friday sales event. So if you have something that you're going to promote on Black Friday, use that opportunity to give them a coupon code for an even bigger discount for them to buy for Christmas. Sell something on Black Friday, then give them some type of discount for buying in a couple more days or a couple more weeks, and that way you get a little bit more sales out of them. The third idea for Black Friday is to use this opportunity to grow your social media audience. So whether you're doing TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of these social media channels can have a great opportunity for you to build up the audience so that when you do post come in 2024 or 2025 or any years that you're watching this video, that you can use all that growing audience to market to in the future. All right, we've already talked about two major events and holidays with Halloween and Black Friday. Now it's time to talk about Christmas. There's a couple of themed areas that you could focus on for Christmas. And it's not too late to start planning this because you can start building a social media strategy and also marketing materials for your events coming up so that you can promote these Christmas themed ideas. The first one is Elf on the Shelf. Now, I've had success in the past with running Elf on the Shelf type of gift ideas to where those elves could sneak in, give them some freeze-dried North Pole snacks that the elf is bringing down from the North Pole to your kiddos. So you can use the Elf on the Shelf theme ideas. Now, the second part of that is build something that's more holiday gift related for your bags. Whether you have a new bag that's themed to actually have graphics on it for Christmas, Santa, reindeer, that type of thing, or you're wrapping the packages up with ribbon that's Christmas themed, or you have a box that's Christmas themed. All of these different areas where it's just purely marketing for Christmas gives people the spark to think of, oh, I'm not just buying freeze-dried candy like I did this past summer when all the craze was going about. Now I have kind of a reason to package it together for Christmas. Now, in the freeze-dried candy themed area, you could work on red and green combination of Skittles in your bags. You could also work on peppermints and also a lot of different other candy themed ideas. Make sure you hit up the Facebook groups for some of those ideas that are candies that you need to pre-warm in the freeze dryer or can just run regular on the candy mode. Last idea I have for you for Christmas is to look for work or office parties and where you could cater some of that freeze-dried candy for them, whether that be in a small format or large. Start networking, start talking to real estate agents, real estate groups, bigger office buildings and companies that work in your local area. Start just planting that seed that, hey, we've got this freeze-dried candy. Here's a little sample. I could do this spin on this candy with these different colors or peppermints, things like that I've already mentioned, and it could spark the idea to get some type of really big bulk order. If you haven't done it already, hit the like button on this video. I'd love to be able to gauge whether this content is informative to you or not. Also, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you'll be notified when a new video is released on this channel. All right, now that we've talked about Halloween, Black Friday, and Christmas, let's also talk about a major event, which is the live events and boutiques that are taking place during this holiday season to engage local communities. You know all about it, right? You may have already signed up for these and you're on the application, but if you haven't, I don't think it's too late yet. There's still some deadlines that you could hit. So don't procrastinate in this area. The live events and boutiques that are going to be coming up to showcase local vendors and their products, from handcrafted ideas to even food, just like the freeze drying business like you are, you can still apply for these. Now, the way to search for this right now so that you don't lose that opportunity is go to Instagram or go to Facebook and search for events in your local area using the Facebook event search. And you're gonna look for those events that are already created by these vendors, by these pop-ups, and see whether the application is still available. So you can still do that today, even though it's the end of August. The other idea is to start networking with other vendors that you've seen at other local events to say, hey, what are you a part of in the holidays that I'm missing out on because I know about these holiday events and these pop-ups, but am I missing something here? they can be a great resource for you to gather information about for new things that they've been contacted about, because they have that relationship that's more long going. So for those of you who are new to freeze drying and starting this freeze drying business, start networking, start finding people that may have a better idea of those events, and then you can start the application process. Now, live events is a very big topic. There's a lot that's involved, from the application to getting different things prepared to product choices, things like that. So if you are going to do live events, start talking to maybe some other even competitors in your area that are not doing that event, or maybe talk to people on Facebook or even myself and just ask, what sells really well? Should I do samples? Where do I get some of my banners? Where do I get signs? How should I arrange my product? How much product should I bring? A lot of it does vary on different factors, but just start asking those questions so you can be better prepared for those live events, whether large or small, and you can be set up for success to make some real money come for those live events. All right, the fifth and final thing that you can be doing right now to not procrastinate and lose an opportunity for sales this coming holiday season is to work on your social media collaboration. Now, if you're not familiar with social media collaborations, it's partnering your brand with another brand on social media. Now, the collaborations can be as simple as you asking that social media account to post something on your behalf. Maybe it's a giveaway, maybe it's just a post about your business, and you pay them to do that because they have the audience that you want to tap into to maybe get some website orders and even some followers on social media. The second way to do that is they sometimes, if they're large enough accounts, they have already pre-packaged collaborations that you can purchase. And those collaborations could be giveaways, they could be social media posts, they could be going on site to your place and doing stories and Instagram reels for you to kind of showcase your business and talk to you in person. Now, influencers who have a large following are also going to be doing things related to the holidays, whether that be a big giveaway or maybe they're doing a holiday gift guide and they're focusing on local artists and local businesses that they want to highlight. Maybe they have a really inexpensive way for you to be a part of that and showcase that in a bigger package. And I found that to be very successful to grow my audience, but also get showcased in a bigger way on their channel or on their Instagram account rather than buying it individually in person. So look for those opportunities. Those three ways, once again, are talk to them about being a featured type of business on their social media, look for collaborations that are already packaged together that they have, and then also ask them about any gift guides or events that they're going to do via social media and start getting out there. Now, if you're wondering, David, how do I actually find these social media influencers in my local area? Well, there's a couple ways that you could do it where you don't have to pay to find it. There are some tools online that you can find influencers that have 1,000, 5,000 followers or more. But to do this organically, start connecting with accounts that are about your particular city or your state. So maybe it's the Chamber of Commerce. Type in your actual state or your city into the search box on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, and it'll pull up accounts that are kind of related to that. So for example, in Idaho, we have a 208 Idaho page, things like that I follow, and they might have collaborations coming up that you can find through their website or that they'll start posting. So follow those pages, and then you'll start seeing more and more accounts that have a bigger following that maybe you can start reaching out to. Hey, that's a wrap on this video, but don't let that stop you. Check out more of my videos on my YouTube channel where I've got everything from how to freeze dry fruit to candy to ice cream to also just topics related to the freeze drying industry. So check out the videos. Also, hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be coming out with more and more videos about this upcoming holiday season to help you be more successful in your freeze drying business. As always, thanks for watching this video. Do something great in your community using your freeze drying business, and we'll see you again next time on the Freeze Dry Business Channel. See ya.